Alam mo, sila lang nagsasabi niyan, and it's an international tribunal. As far as the Philippines is concerned, Senator De La Rosa is not and can never be a fugitive. Kasi hindi natin i-recognize yung warrant nila. Nagkataon lang na sinuwerte itong ICC na ang Marcos government ay nire-recognize pa rin sila illegally or in violation of our own constitution, which is our domestic law. Kaya tama si Senator Cayetano na walang naghaharang kay Senator Bato na lumabas ng Senado. And he is not considered a fugitive.
Ang sabi po ng Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, hindi po tumakas kundi malaya po siyang makaalis dahil wala naman pong warrant na isinilbi po sa kanya. Wala ho ba kayo nakikitang problema dito at tama po yung sang-ayon po kayo sa sinasabi po ng SP Cayetano?
Actually, perfect yung kanyang sinabi eh. I'm in all fours with his statement. Kasi ako, Admar and Jade, I've always maintained na yung ating bansa ay hindi na siya sakop ng Rome Statute. Matagal na tayo nag-withdraw eh. And that is a fact. Ang problema lang, nag-i-insist itong gobyernong Marcos natin na mayroon pang residual jurisdiction itong ICC sa atin. So, yung sinabi ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano is in accordance with our constitution and our laws. Kasi kung wala ng jurisdiction sa atin yung statute, because we have withdrawn from the Rome Statute and the ICC has no more jurisdiction, therefore, walang warrant na valid dito sa Pilipinas that kung may na-issue man ang warrant ng ICC. It is very clear na yung pag-alis ni Senator De La Rosa sa Senado or from the custody of the Senate ay okay lang yun kasi kung walang warrant na may visa dito coming from the ICC, then therefore he is as free as a bird. He is free as any Filipino not facing any warrant. So, tama yon.
Opo. Pero ang sinasabi po ng ICC, wanted daw itong si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Hindi ho ba siya itinuturing ngayon na pugante?
Alam mo, sila lang nagsasabi niyan, and it's an international tribunal. As far as the Philippines is concerned, Senator De La Rosa is not and can never be a fugitive. Kasi hindi natin i-recognize yung warrant nila. Nagkataon lang na sinuwerte itong ICC na ang Marcos government ay nire-recognize pa rin sila illegally or in violation of our own constitution, which is our domestic law. Sinabi ko nga in one interview na ang ating legal regime is very strict when it comes to the warrant requirement. Yung warrant na yan, kung gusto nilang bigyan ng visa yan, has to be submitted before our local court para yan ay ma-evaluate in accordance with our Bill of Rights. Kasi kung hindi yan bibigyan ng basbas, yung warrant na yan is a mere scrap of paper. Kaya tama si Senator Cayetano na walang naghaharang kay Senator Bato na lumabas ng Senado. And he is not considered a fugitive. So yan ang aking theory founded on our Bill of Rights, particularly yung provision natin dyan sa Bill of Rights which states the right of the person to be free in his person, property and effects from unreasonable searches and seizures. So yan po ang applicable provision dyan eh. So superior yung ating constitution compared to the Rome Statute from which we have already long withdrawn.
Opo. At dahil nga dito sa pagpapasailalim sa Senate Protective Custody o pagprotekta nga kay Senator Bato de la Rosa dyan sa Senado, attorney, ang sinasabi po ng mga kritiko ay may obstruction of justice daw ang nangyari dito. Reaksyon po ninyo?
Paano magkaroon ng obstruction of justice when, one, the Senate premises are inviolable. Second, the Senate leadership under Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano is invoking our own constitution, which is a superior law within our own sphere, within Philippine jurisdiction. So, walang obstruction of justice if you are relying on our own constitution or our own domestic law. And there is good faith on the part of the Senate leadership because meron silang ini-invoke na batas yung ating constitution. Hindi pwedeng obstruction of justice yan.
Opo, opo. Yung Senate resolution po kasi, ang sinasabi po ng ilang mga kritiko, hindi naman po yan batas. Hindi po dapat siya gagamitin bilang proteksyon dito kay Senator Bato de la Rosa.
Well, mali sila dyan because within the premises of the Senate, yung aksyon ng Senate leadership, a resolution is a law within the sphere of the premises of the Senate. So, yan ang kaibahan ng aming posisyon sa kanilang sinasabi. Yung kanila criticism Itong Senate resolution na inisyu ng new leadership led by Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano is in all fours with our constitution, and our domestic law is superior than international law, especially pag mayroong dispute na doon sa jurisdiction ng ICC sa atin. So with more reason, we should be very strict against the ICC and favorable to our own citizen. A senator at that, at incumbent pa. So mali ang kritiko dito kasi sa loob ng Senado, inviolable yan At sila ang merong control dyan. Not even the executive, not even the enforcement agencies like the NBI, which has acted rogue lately, ay merong poder dyan sa loob.
Opo. Attorney, nakausap niyo po ba si Senator Bato de la Rosa bago po siya umalis dyan sa Senado?
Actually, hindi kami nag-usap kasi hindi ko naman siya talaga ka-close, no? But what I monitored, yung mga ginawa ng kanyang mga abogado ng mga kaibigan ko, like Attorney Torion, Attorney Jamie Bondok, and Attorney Ferdinand Topacio. At ang kanilang mga moves, legal moves and actions at mga statements ay tama at parehas din kami. So, yung ginawa nilang filing, yung supplemental motion and manifestation, ay tama yun. In fact, yung ating Korte Suprema ay nagbigay ng 72 hours for the palace to comment and for the petitioner to file a reply. So you see the urgency of the motion and manifestation on the part of Senator Bato in view of the supervening event and circumstances dito na very special, and hindi gagalaw ang Korte Suprema ng ganon. Nag-special session sila para tugunan nga itong isang gustong hingin ng kampo ni Senator Bato, which is a temporary restraining order, which is really the right remedy under our laws.